Is he that cool? He's giving me kind of like lame energy.
A few moments later.
Oh! Okay, I take it all back. I was saying he's giving lame energy. You saw how fast he was? And you saw how he just smashed Dobby into the wall? All right, I'm sorry. I was being very mean to you. You're not too bad. Let's keep watching you. Hey, welcome back. I'm Dana with your daily dose of Dana Dubs, and today we are watching My Hero Academia Season 3, Episode 7, and I'm super excited for it. We're getting an extra My Hero this week because the solo leveling dub is delayed by Crunchyroll, so we are watching an extra My Hero this week instead, and I'm super excited for it, so let's get into it.
I captured Bakugo with a simple sleight of hand magic trick.
This guy is so fun though. I do enjoy his character. He seems so whimsical.
Not now.
And I love a good magical moment. So I love seeing a magician doing something. But I am so amazed that their plan worked out there. You know, Deku and his plan.
Wow, what's this? Oh, hey, wait. I know these kids.
Who are they?
While we were trying to protect Kacchan, our classmates had their own problems back at camp immediately following Mandelay's message.
Come
Dang.
on, you heard what she said, didn't you? I can't let them get my friend. You gotta let me go find him, please. Not a chance.
Oh man,
Why not?
that sucks. Like not being able to do anything. You're like, no, but my friend is in danger. Sucks to suck. You gotta stay here, bud. Someone's probably gonna show up though.
Excuse me, we don't
that they're
know
gonna
how
have to
many
fight.
villains there are. Shouldn't we have as many fighters as possible?
You can't seriously want to face the bad guy.
Minato's like, I don't want to fight them. I'm gonna stay my butt right in here.
It gets it. Even Mr. Aizawa said to fight. Only for self-defense.
Vlad King, quirk, blood control. Whoa, sorry. I never knew that was his name. And I didn't know, I would have never guessed that his quirk was blood control. That's kind of demonic. And I guess that's why he kind of looks like angry. But, very interesting. I would have never guessed. So I was like, I wonder what this guy's quirk is. And I wonder what his name is. I would have never guessed Vlad King. Is he that cool? He's giving me kind of like lame energy, but maybe he's actually kind of cool. Maybe we'll see in this episode. And Sero is my favorite. I love him. He's just so cute. Little Spider-Man.
Was that the door?
I guess Mr. Aizawa is back already.
It ain't Aizawa.
He'll understand. Wait, move.
Oh my gosh, Dobby's there.
Everyone, get back!
Wait, how did he get there? Well, actually, I don't really know where he was.
Way! That's the guy who got creamed earlier.
You're too slow.
Oh, okay. I take it all back. I was saying he's giving lame energy. You saw how fast he was? And you saw how he just smashed Dobby into the wall? All right. I'm sorry, Vlad King. I was being very mean to you. You're not too bad. Let's keep watching you. Nice. Oh, it's okay. That's actually really gross. He just hardened, I'm assuming his blood or like his blood reserves that he has around somebody else's body.
It's so strong.
Just as I'd expect from our teacher.
Oh, I love him
You
in the
dare
back.
walk into
Class 1B. He's like, yes, gotta represent. Our teacher's the best. So cute.
my classroom without so much as a plan? You underestimate us.
Are you sure about that? You're acting exactly like I expected. You've already been defeated, regardless of what happens to me.
Oh, dang.
The two most trusted pillars of the superhuman society are linked together. UA, the pinnacle of hero education, and All Might, the symbol of peace. But embarrassing incidents have damaged the world's trust in you both. Sloppy management keeps allowing villains to slip in and attack. People
That is a great point. I'm not gonna lie.
who are so shaken that they've almost lost all faith in you. Imagine how they'll react when they find out you let a student get kidnapped.
You shut up.
Oh, dang. You know what? They're doing all the right things for villains. You know, like, not saying I agree and that I want them to be doing these things, but they're making some solid points, guys. Some solid points. They don't even really have to do anything too crazy. They already took 2 students, not even just 1, 2 students, and now no one's gonna trust them. They're gonna be like, these heroes are supposed to protect our society, and they can't even protect 2 lousy students. Yeah, should be interesting to see the effects that this is going to have on society.
That's not gonna happen.
Not our classmates, not while we're here.
It's too late. It already happened.
It only took a handful of us to separate you from the pros and start picking you off.
That's
Oh,
enough.
dang. Oh my gosh.
It's no use, Vlad.
Aizawa! in our live stream discussion, I was telling you guys that Aizawa is my favorite. Is he my favorite pro? I think he's also my favorite pro, but he's definitely my favorite teacher. And I think my favorite pro hero. I love Aizawa. Let's get some more Aizawa action.
This guy's just trying to provoke you. He won't
Stop,
talk.
stop.
Mr. Aizawa, I think you got him. Look at him, another fake.
Oh, I think that was I think that was in one of the bloopers that we watched. It was like stomp, 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 stomp. Stomp, stomp, stompity, stomp, stomp, stomp.
It wasn't real?
It must be a villain's quirk. Eraser, what's it like out there? Hard to say.
Oh, there's
I left
Kota.
to direct our defense,
I forgot he
but
was
ended
carrying
up
him
taking
around.
care of Kota. Look after him while I go back to the front line.
He looks so
I'm
scared.
counting on you to keep defending this place.
Is that wise? We hardly know anything about them.
You'll be just fine by yourself. The other copy of him I fought earlier used the same attack. I think their strategy is to send their strongest fighters here to keep our attention since we're the pros. That's how they're trying to disguise the fact that there are so few of them out there.
If there aren't many, then we should be fighting too.
Yes, you need strength and numbers. No. If they're not here for us, then they're after the students. We know about Bakugo, but they might be targeting others as well. They're still sorely lacking in information. The only way we win this
is true.
is by making sure you students are protected.
And this is why Aizawa is the teacher. And this is why I love Aizawa. Always got a level head, thinking 2 steps ahead.
Meanwhile,
Oh gosh. Now this, y'all, this, I don't know about this. I feel like they're all about to get defeated. But look at Deku right there with his hand splints. Oh my goodness. He's so cute.
coming back to us!
Wait, I know these kids.
Who are they?
Out of the way.
Who are they?
Got it!
Oh yeah, I forgot he's the fire guy. Gosh.
Burning! Midoriya! Shoji!
Maybe do some ice?
Little boy and you.
Stop the
You're
fire?
on Shigaraki's kill list. No, they weren't.
Tape measure. Oh my.
Suku, my name's Toga!
Izuku? My name's Toga. She's thirsty. Look at her. She's like, you're a cute boy. Let me jump on you and get some of your blood.
Saw you. That you'd be so much cuter if you just bled a little more.
Midoriya!
There we go, Dupla. Dupla arms.
So that's how it is. You want to come between us.
Oh my gosh.
Honest, you're not really my type,
Oh my gosh.
but I'll cut you anyway.
She is something else, huh?
Midoriya! Todoroki! We're done!
Oh, we got them!
Best trick.
No way!
I'm not sure what your quirk is, but it had to do with those little marbles, right? The ones you'd stashed in your pocket.
No, why? Why? Why would you show it to him? He doesn't know where they are. He doesn't know which one of you guys has them. They're obviously stronger than all y'all. Why would you show him that you have his balls? Please tell me. Why?
I'm guessing these are Tokuyami and Bakugo.
You rescued them!
You rescued them. He's so happy.
Well, color me impressed. Just as I'd expect from someone with so many hands. How splendid.
Oh boy.
A no-move!
Oh gosh, of course. I love how they swerved it. Oh no, him.
This guy. He was at the USJ.
Oh
Warp
gosh.
villain!
It's been 5 minutes since the signal. Let's go, Dobby.
Sorry, Isuku, but I'll see you later, okay?
Okay.
Hold on. We're not leaving without the kid.
Don't worry. They were so proud of themselves for rooting through my pockets that I thought I'd let them gloat. But allow me to explain a
actually take
basic
them, did
tenet
they?
of magic.
Oh, no.
If I'm flaunting something shiny, it's because there's something else I don't want you to see.
Oh my gosh. I will say though, that guy's clever. He put the balls that he didn't want taken inside his mouth. Out of context, this probably all sounds really bad. But y'all know what I'm talking about.
He's got them!
Yeah.
Is that my ice?
That's right. During the freezing attack, I prepared dummies and slipped them into my right pocket.
Oh no.
Damn it!
Dang.
Quick, let's him compress and hold things!
I knew it couldn't be
A little
that
bit of
easy.
misdirection. Forgive me. I do so
Sleight of
adore
hand.
a twist ending.
You can't do this!
I like how Deku's doing the Naruto
One last
run.
bow, and then the curtain falls.
Oh wait. Oh my gosh! I'm so proud of him. Look, he used his laser to do something, y'all. That caught me off guard. I was like, wait, who's doing that? Where's that coming from? Look at that. He was so scared in the last episode, and he's actually doing the dang thing in this one. Sorry, that really got me excited there. Oh my gosh. Oh, Deku. Bud. Are they gonna get it? Oh, he actually got... They're not gonna get that one. Yeah. I don't know who's who, though.
Well, isn't that a tragedy? Poor little Shoto Todoroki.
Damn. Ice him out. Come on, do something.
Confirm it now. Release them.
That laser ruined my finale.
Oh, dang. They ended up getting Bakugo after all. Grab him by the throat. Bakugo.
Kacchan, no! Kacchan!
Take back. Deku.
He packed Deku. I love how he cares for him. You know, they're rivals, but they're such good friends too. He's like, no, Deku, you can't be taken too. I don't know what they're gonna do now, y'all. I don't know what they're gonna do. You know, I had a feeling that at some point, I mean, obviously this had to happen for his character development, but at some point soon, Deku was going to fail at something. Because he's been lucky up to this point. He's succeeded at almost everything that he's done. Granted, he didn't win at the sports festival, but he got pretty darn close for someone who hadn't even harnessed their quirk yet. And, you know, he needed to have a failure moment, and I think this is that. He wasn't able to save Kacchan, and he was literally this close to Kacchan and couldn't do it. So I'm curious to see where he's going to go from here and what his character is going to be like with this newfound realization. Oh my gosh. You know, that is breaking him. Yeah. Oh gosh. Jeesh. So many of them were knocked out. Who's that? I don't remember what that's from. Oh, the other cat lady, wasn't she crushed? So there was a casualty, huh? Oh dang, they got there right at the end. I mean, I think they were actually really far, so that one makes sense because they launched them, I would say like at least a mile or so. So, you know, it'll take a little minute to get to where the other half of the group was. Oh dang, and everybody's like, oh my gosh, look at Deku. Yeah. Yeah, see, I do think that Deku needed this moment, though. Like, I mean, I don't think it's realistic for someone to always have successes. They need to experience what it's like to have failure. And obviously, that is, like, the biggest failure for him because Kacchan is his best friend. Kacchan might as well be his brother, right? Like, his adopted brother. His rival, his brother, his best friend, and he couldn't save him. He couldn't do it. And his whole thing is saving everybody. So obviously I'm not rooting for him to lose, but I do think that like, I think he needed these kinds of moments to grow and progress as a hero and as a person as well, to learn how to overcome this and to get stronger, to get better. But you guys know that Bakugo and Deku are my favorite characters, but I'm not worried because I know they're gonna be fine. I know Bakugo is gonna be fine. He's a hero. He wants to be a hero. He's not gonna go into the villain side. He's gonna somehow get out of this. Someone is gonna rescue him, most likely Deku, and it'll be okay. I already know it. I'm not stressed over here.
Mr. Vlad King was able to call emergency services. Not too long after the villains left, ambulances and firefighters arrived.
Took long enough?
Of the 40 students,
oh, they didn't have
were
service.
Unconscious and in serious condition due to the gas.
Oh my gosh, look at her shirt.
11 others were injured. 13 were unharmed physically. And one of us was missing.
Yeah.
One of the 6 bro heroes was in serious condition because of a blow to the head.
Yeah.
One was missing, but it was apparent
that
she's
missing.
A lot of blood.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, on the villain's side,
oh, they actually captured Mustard. Oh, his name is Moonfish. Oh my gosh, look at him. Side note, Deku looks like a grown man right here. Like, you cut out his head and he looks like a grown man. He has been putting in the work. Look at the muscles. Wow, and look how broken his arm is. Is this gonna be the moment where he won't come back from? Obviously he's gonna come back from it, but like, is he gonna have a very serious injury that he won't be able to heal, like the issue that he had with his hands?
I remembered the harrowing words Tomura Shigaraki said to me.
You should try to be careful, friend, because the next time we meet, I'll likely have to kill you.
Oh dang. Yeah, he needs to get stronger.
Camp we'd all been looking forward to couldn't have been more of a disaster. they have to go do some kind of training exercise, it ends this way. And it's always been Shigaraki.
Do a summer vacation.
Open the gates!
We hear your
Yeah.
silence. When can we expect an official statement from UA's administration?
Has anyone been in contact with the families of the children you've allowed to be endangered?
Yeah, it worked, I guess, with the villain's mission.
That training camp was meant to prepare
They broke the
students to
peace.
handle villain attacks. We knew the League would resurface, but we lacked a fundamental understanding of their plans. They aim to destroy Hero Society, and they've already started their war.
Even if we had understood, could we really have avoided this attack? They're moving pieces we didn't even know they possessed.
Yeah.
Besides, All Might put an end to most organized crime. We're all rusty.
We've definitely gotten complacent during peace.
You know, that's actually really interesting that, you know, because I've said from the start, like, All Might has been holding the whole world on his back. This poor guy, like, no one else has really been helping him. Like, I remember the first episode, or was it the second episode, when Bakugo is always being taken by a villain. But when Bakugo was taken by that villain, you know, All Might had already used up all his power with DEKU, and all the villains came and they're like, oh, we just gotta wait for All Might. We can't do this on our own. And it's like, all y'all villains can't do this on your own. You guys can't do it paired up. You need All Might to do it for you. Come on, like, step your game up. Because all his power is super strength. Like, you guys have all these other powers and you guys can't do anything? I don't know. But so I think it's really interesting that the whole world has depended on him for so long, and now he's fading. And it's time for all these people to step up, and they've gotten a little complacent because they're like, oh, well, All Might did all of the heroing. We've gotten rusty. And it's like, y'all should have still been doing something in the meantime. There's a whole bunch of villains. You don't need just one hero doing all of the work. Maybe I'm misunderstanding the situation, but y'all, I'm getting heated about this because poor All Might has been driving himself into the dirt trying to keep the world afloat. And what are all these people doing?
Peaceful times without realizing it. I guess deep down all of us thought that we'd be riding the sweet life for good.
Yeah.
I will never forgive myself for such cowardly ignorance. While our students were fighting desperately for their lives, I was just having a relaxing soak in the bath.
And that's what all of them have been doing for your whole career. You deserve that relaxing bath. None of them are thinking about like, oh man, I should have done more. They're thinking, oh yeah, but All Might has been doing it all. Look at that. That's the problem right there.
We shouldn't have had this
Sorry,
sports
guys.
festival
I'm
right
getting
after
heated.
The USJ attack. We wanted to show we were still strong. To have a student kidnapped is our greatest failure as teachers. They've taken Bakugo and society's faith in heroes away from us.
Yeah.
I agree. Every news outlet is currently condemning UA High. If Bakugo was one of the main targets, it's likely because the villains noticed his violent tendencies during the sports festival broadcast.
Yeah.
If he ends up joining the side of the villains,
He won't.
that will be the end of UA as a school.
Nah, he wouldn't. This is
Since we're on the
Bakugo.
topic of trust, there's something I think has to be voiced now. At this point, we can't deny it anymore, can we? There's a traitor at this school. Only the teachers and the pussycats knew where the training camp would be. Don't you think that's a little suspicious? I guess a kid could have used their phone to message a villain,
Stop this, Mike.
What's the problem?
Don't tell him to stop. He's making a great point. You guys need to figure out how the villains knew. And he's just trying to figure out a solution.
You have to find who the leak is.
Y'all, this episode's
Could be
getting me
you,
heated.
For all we know. You got any proof that you're 100% innocent? Can we know that everyone in this room is an ally? We start doubting each other, we'll destroy ourselves from the inside. Accusing a traitor isn't something we should take light.
I'm trying to think who I would possibly think is a traitor amongst all of them. Honestly, I can't think of anyone. I can't think of who could possibly be a traitor. I mean, maybe this guy in the red coat, but I don't think so. Yeah, I've got no guesses.
At the very least, I trust everyone sitting at this table, though there's also no way for me to prove to all of you that I am innocent. For the moment, what we must do as a school is concentrate on guaranteeing the safety of our student body. This is a good time to implement something I've wanted to put in place for a while. You see,
A phone call is here! A phone call! Excuse me, everyone. I have to take this.
We're in a meeting. At least set it to vibrate.
He's his own ringtone.
Symbol of peace can't even keep his students safe from harm.
I mean, you weren't even there, bud.
What hero can't?
Gosh, he puts so much pressure on himself.
Sorry. What is it, Tsukuuchi?
We finally finished taking comprehensive statements from Aizawa and Vlad King, and I think we found something.
It's possible we have a lead on where the League of Villains is hiding. Really?
I have a feeling the traitor, it might be a student. I'm thinking it could be the blonde guy from class 1B, the one that's always like, we are better than class 1A. Maybe not though. That's my guess.
Are you serious?
Yep. About 2 weeks ago, I sent an officer around to gather information. A bystander pointed out that he'd seen a man with a patchwork face entering a building that was supposed to be vacant. The man looked to be in his 20s, but we didn't find any plausible matches when we checked criminal records. We spoke with the owner of the building about it and found that there's a sort of hidden bar there.
Given the profile of this crime, we'll move as soon as we get the green light. This is top secret. I'm only telling you because it's you.
We plan to ask for cooperation from many pro heroes for this rescue and inevitable cleanup mission.
Okay.
All Might, we need your power.
All Might, are you still there?
Tsukauchi, you're a wonderful friend, and I know just what I'll say when I find them. I am here.
I am here
to pay for what you've done.
To make you pay for what you've done. Now give me young Bakugo.
Right? Isn't it nice?
Look at Bakugo. Oh, poor guy. But he looks so pissed. Why am I here?
Katsuki Bakugo.
Gotcha.
After the incident,
Oh, you know Deku's going
paramedics
through
brought
some
me
things
to a
right now.
hospital near the training camp where I slipped in and out of consciousness for 2 days.
2 days,
I
dang.
suffered from seizures, and when I woke, I was delirious with fever.
Seizures.
At some point, Recovery Girl came to heal me as best she could.
Oh my
The cops
gosh.
showed up too, apparently, though I don't remember any
Someone
of that.
cut him up some fruit. Oh my gosh. Please eat this and call me.
My baby! I can't do this anymore.
Oh my gosh. You know his mom is going through it right now. Like he's going through it, but she is going through it because she was losing her mind when he was doing that thing with Stain, and he didn't really get that hurt, if he got hurt at all. And right now he has been slipping in and out of consciousness for 2 days, having seizures. Oh my gosh, you know she is at home bawling her eyes out.
My heart can handle another scare.
Oh my gosh, look at him.
Koda, I hope he's okay.
Koda's fine, you saved him.
Hey, Midoriya, good, you're finally awake.
I brought a present. I mean, it's from all of us. It's a melon.
I caused you trouble, Midoriya.
No, please. I did this to
Oh
myself.
my gosh, look at his eyes, he's
Did
so out of
everyone
it.
from Class A come to visit?
Jiro and Hagakure are still out. They were knocked unconscious from that villain's poisonous gas.
Oh dang,
And
still?
Yaoyorozu took a pretty bad hit to the head. She's hospitalized here, though I just found out she finally woke up yesterday. So it's just us, though obviously
Sugar.
we wish the whole class could be here.
Only 15 of us for now.
Because Bakugo is gone.
He knows, Todoroki.
That made his eyes come back. He's like, it wasn't a dream. Stay back,
All
Deku.
Might told me there'd always be people beyond our reach that we can't protect, even though we want to.
Yeah.
Which is why we have to save the people we can reach. I was so close to being able to save him.
Yeah.
I needed to save him. Had to. That's the entire reason I have my quirk. It's exactly like Mr. Aizawa said to me.
You're
His eyes are
worthless
filling
if you
up
can
with
only
tears.
throw a single punch before breaking down.
Yeah. I
My
mean,
body wouldn't move. I couldn't save someone who was right in front of me.
but like obviously I understand all of the emotions that he's having right now, but he has to give himself some credit because he did the training exercise that was gruesome. He saved Kota, which he had to run up to go get Kota and then save him from Muscular, who was way stronger than Deku is. Used 1 million, well, it wasn't really 1,000,000%, but he used the max of his power at this moment. Then he went down with Kota on his back, ran to go see Aizawa. Then he had to go run, and he ran into Dark Shadow and Duple Arms and Tokoyami and had to figure out that and still run after being beaten up by Muscular, and then go to the fight with Todoroki and Bakugo and the teeth guy and help them out. And then he had to be flung with Duple Arms and Todoroki and Bakugo to or no, not Bakugo, but to go save Bakugo. And then he had to try to save Bakugo. Like, all of those things happened before he could even try to save Bakugo. Like, his body, it was hanging on by a thread. And that thread was as thin as one of my hairs. Can you see that? I bet you can't, because it's so thin. That's how his body was holding on, purely by adrenaline. And once everything calmed down, fell apart. So obviously I understand everything that he's going through, but I hope with time he understands that, like, he tried his best. I don't think there was any more that he could have given. Like, he literally pushed his body to its extreme, and he's paying the consequences now.
And since I failed, he's gone.
All right, then let's go get him.
That's the perfect answer. All right, well, we'll go get him. Simple as that. No use in wallowing in our failures. Let's just move on. Go get him. That's it. That was the perfect answer. I love it.
I was here yesterday, too, and so was Todoroki. Why are you at the hospital?
I could ask you that.
Well, I couldn't just sit at home, so I figured I would come here.
Me too. I felt the same.
We were on our way to visit you when we saw All Might and some police officer talking to Yaoyorozu.
With the assistance of Awase from Class B, I attached a tracking device to one of the villains. This is the creation that will receive that signal. I hope it helps your search.
Previously,
It looks so small in his
Aizawa said
hands.
you lacked the self-confidence and judgment needed to make quick decisions. But look,
Not anymore. Look at our girl go. That was the most brilliant, quick decision she's made so far.
how much you've grown.
Yeah.
You have our thanks, Yaoyorozu.
With a classmate still in danger, it's frustrating that I can't help you more than this. I hate it.
That painful feeling is proof that you are worthy of being a hero. Please don't worry.
That painful feeling is proof that you are deserving of being a hero. All Might always comes in with the clutch, inspirational lines for these students. You know, I'm always riding on All Might. Like, he is not a good teacher. But you know what? He's a very inspirational teacher. And I don't think everyone needs to teach in the same way. I think it's good to have an inspirational teacher, one that all the students can look up to. And they do. So I think it's good. You know, he's got to praise them, lift them up. Because I am here. So yeah, good job, All Might.
You can leave the rest to us.
This means you're going to have Yaoyorozu make another receiver for you, doesn't it?
Yep, they're like, we already
What
did.
if it does?
Either way, we'll need to take responsibility for being negligent as supervisors.
Oh, this is true, yeah.
I'm sorry. I should have listened.
Because they're still not heroes
you
yet.
caused us a lot of trouble. Remember that and don't do it again.
What
You
conflict?
should listen to what All Might said. We have to leave this to the professionals. It's not the right time for us to get involved. Idiots. Maybe, but all I know.
You know, I do think that Ida is right in this situation because obviously they aren't prepared for this battle yet. I know they want to save their friend, but they might be jeopardizing him. You know, they might put themselves in a more difficult situation where not only Bakugo is captured, but they are also captured, making it even harder for the pros to do their job. So, you know, I understand both sides. You know, I think obviously they want to do their thing. This isn't within their hero nature, right? But they are not heroes yet. So do they leave it just to the pros? I don't know, because that's like someone they really care about. That's a really tough, you know, thing where it's like they're not well equipped to do this, but in their hearts, this is the right thing to do.
Is that at camp? I couldn't do anything. I heard
Yeah.
my friend was targeted, and I just stood by, helpless. So if
Yeah.
I stand by and do nothing now, how am I supposed to call myself a hero or a man? All of you, just listen to me for a minute. I know what you're saying is right, but still, come on, Midoriya. He's still within your reach.
Deku hasn't even been awake for 24 hours yet. Deku's definitely not ready for this. He doesn't even have arms that will move. I don't know how y'all are gonna do this though.
We can save Bakugo.
Sorry, y'all. I was pausing that a lot and we were right at the end. I kind of already said all of my points, huh? But that was a great episode and I'm very curious to see what's going to happen next. I feel like I'm just waiting because I feel like something big is going to happen in episode 10 and 11 because you guys told me to combine the two of those. So I think those are going to be some standout ones. But yeah, y'all, I don't know what the right decision is. Obviously, I understand because like if my friend, someone I cared about was taken, I would want to do anything I could, involve myself any way that I could, but I don't know, because like none of them are prepared. They're all, not all of them, but the majority of them, the strongest ones in the group, are all recovering right now. They can't go fight villains. They're not even at, like Deku, I wouldn't even say he's at 50% strength right now. He's got no arms that he can use. He hasn't been awake for that long. I don't know. I think All Might is well equipped to do this to an extent. Like he can't stay in his All Might form for so long, but I think out of everyone, the pro heroes are the best to tackle this situation. But the heart wants what the heart wants, and it wants to help, do anything to help. But we all know Deku, Red Riot, Todoroki, they're not gonna stand down. They're not gonna just sit by and watch their friend stay taken. So I'm very curious to see what's gonna happen next time. But yeah, so thanks so much for watching and if you did watch with me here to the end, just so I know you're part of the Endgame squad, those are the people that stay here to the end with me. They're the best. So just so we all know, you gotta comment the emoji so you can be part of the club, so you can represent. Comment the hospital emoji because that's where this episode took place. That is where the plan formulated, and I'm curious to see where we are going to head next. But thank you so much for watching with me here here till the end. I really do appreciate it. A lot of people do click off, so I'm super glad that you decided to stick with me here till the end. And make sure that you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when the next one comes out, so we can sit here and watch it together, because I'll be super sad if you're not here with me next time. And in the meantime, I do upload a new video of a new show every single day, so the party never ends on this side of the internet. Alrighty guys, we'll see you next time. Bye.